One of the things that I learned doing comedy was that real comedy comes from pain.
Yes,
You wouldn't think it, but it does.
it does.
And when I was speaking to you earlier, we talked about the subject of trauma,
Yes.
right? And how you've used the trauma in your life and in your childhood, and that's where your
Yes.
funniest moments come
Yes.
from, right? So like, not to dig too much into trauma, of course, it's a big part of my life as well, and what I use as an artist, but like overcoming trauma, I know spirituality is a part of your life. Like, what are
Yes.
some of the biggest lessons you've learned from those most difficult moments, from those traumas, from those hard times?
That everything that happened to you is to teach you how to love yourself and how to express yourself even better, to be like true to yourself. And I think that every trauma that happened, every event has a lesson behind this, and it's positive always
Right.
if you see it in the right way.
Yeah, we spoke about that,
Yes.
right? We spoke about perspective and like that there are good and bad things that happen to you in
Yeah.
life. And it really is how you choose to see them,
Yes.
right? So like losing a job or losing a friend, you can see it as a bad thing,
Yes.
or you can see it as something that was supposed to happen to you to teach you about yourself,
Exactly.
right? And that's a big theme in your life. Like, I love that you know that. It took me so long to learn that.
It took me times to.
Yeah, right? What
Yes.
helped you learn that? Like, I read a book lately that really changed my life. Like, what helped you? Advice from family?
I made the connection about everything that happened badly, that I judged it was bad to me, and I was like mad about them. And I was like, where are you right now? Is there in the position that you want to be? And would you be here if this didn't happen? And the question was like, no, I wouldn't be here if this didn't happen.
Right.
So why am I not grateful of this? Because make me stronger. I know more. I know more about myself. I love myself more. Making those videos so helped me about therapy.
Is that, I was going to
Yes.
say that too. Like, do you find, even though you're putting out these messages, is there a piece of the work that you're putting out there that's also healing you in the process?
It does, because it gives my inner child a little peace. And when I see some people, for example, that maybe didn't experience this, but for example, can be aware and avoid it or have a lesson from this, I'm like, oh, I avoid someone that pain that I have had.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
like,
got to
wow.
live through it, which
Yes.
we do as actors, right?
Yes.
We're able to tell so many people's stories and really live
Yes.
through it ourselves. My last question to you, obviously you are inspiring so many people, right? So many people are looking at you and moved by your message, me included. What advice would you give to other young content creators as far as like finding their voice and really owning their...
To not have fear that we are individual and everyone is unique, so you cannot be scared of being unique, because that's what makes you who you are,
Right.
and that's what will make you different and be outside of a box. Because if everything is yellow, we choose randomly.
Of course.
But if all yellow, there is one red, we will take the red.
Yeah.
We'll pay attention to the red. So you have to
Different.
make yourself be who you are, because you are an individual and different, and you shouldn't be scared about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
lot.
Yeah, own your uniqueness, own your
Yes.
weird, right?
Yes.
Right? I feel like sometimes with TikTok specifically, everybody's doing a lot of the same thing, right? It's like a
Yes.
trend where I'm gonna do it too, but your content is so unique. I know that when I look
base
at your
myself
channel,
to not do the same.
exactly,
I
that's a
base
big
myself-
thing.
yeah.
If I know if I'm watching your content, I'm very excited about what I'm gonna see next.